Hi Leo, it's Lynn. I'm here with your January love reading to see what's going on between you and your other person. I'll just shuffle the cards a few times. So we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. We have the Earthworm. And a message from the universe. Okay, so Leo, meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. I feel it's something about stabling your emotions through meditation and contemplating. You can do this through yoga, meditation, walking in nature. It's just spending time in your own space, in your own head, and kind of withdrawing from the world a little bit to actually, understand what you're going through at the moment. I feel for some of you with the Four of Swords energy here, we've got the meditating and contemplating. It's very much, I feel, a relationship has recently ended and you're taking this time out to actually just spend time on your own in peace and quiet and meditating and contemplating, not necessarily thinking about what went wrong or who or what whose fault it was. It's very much just not really thinking, just being. I feel the rebuilding time will come eventually, but I feel you're in the early stages of just meditating and contemplating at the moment. With the earthworm here as well, you're kind of coiled around protecting your emotions, your I feel as if in a love relationship your soul may have completely have been destroyed by this other person, but by leaving you. But I feel with the earthworm energy here, they didn't destroy your spirit. So you're coiled around protecting your spirit, your inner glow, and that's what you're doing at the moment while you're meditating and contemplating. They may have destroyed your soul, but they didn't destroy your spirit. And while you rebuild, you can eventually, in the long term, you can actually get back your soul, and your soul will be reborn as a stronger version of yourself. But this is what we're doing at the moment, Leo. We're just protecting. After some form of trauma, you're in a love relationship we're just protecting the spirit at the moment. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So if people are saying to you, you know, get up and go, you know, you need to do this, you do what feels right for you. If you need time out just to meditate and contemplate, that is the early stages of the process, and all will be revealed, and you'll come out the phoenix at the other end of this journey. So I'm going to pull a few more cards just to see what's going on in the relationship. I feel as if this is something that's very recently happened. I think it's very, very fresh. It's early stages at the moment. So this card is you. This card is the other person. This card is the shadow dynamic. And this card is the illuminated dynamic. So this is you, the King of Wands. You are the King of Wands. You're taking the positive action to actually be very, very strong and just say to people, I need time out, I need to recover. You're not acting out emotionally. Your emotions are not going haywire all over the place for the whole world to see. Basically, what you feel internally, you are not expressing externally. You're just in this kind of non-meditative state of protection your spirit and rebuilding. And the King of Wands energy is in January. It's going to be it's rebuilding you for action. This is a fire energy. It's the early stages of coming up from the ashes, and I mean, a fire sign eventually towards further along the journey, then you will be emerging as the phoenix. So this King of Wands energy, it's the very first stage of actually emerging from the ashes. So this is the other person, Temperance. Yeah, they're feeling a little bit emotional too. They're feeling pretty, they're feeling a little bit imbalanced about what they did. I feel they had one foot in, one foot out. They couldn't make their mind up. They were just so choppy changey with their emotions or their decisions that rather than actually staying, they decided that they would just move on because they got scared. I feel they felt that you were too good for them, and sometimes when people get scared, they don't stick around for the long term. They just move on. So they have constant people who they don't have emotional attachment to. Some people, I feel this person is afraid of emotional attachment. They just chop and change, and as soon as they feel an emotional attachment, they run, or in this case, they fly. Temperance has the red wings here, so red wing of action, and their minds just say go, and they will do this to the next person as well. So you're probably unfortunate that you're in this situation, but when you come out the other end, you will be so much stronger for it, and it's the beginning of the journey of lots of lessons. It doesn't happen quickly, it doesn't happen overnight, but it is definitely a journey that is well worth going on, and you are strong enough, Leo, being a fire sign yourself, you're strong enough to actually go on this journey. So the shadow dynamic, we have the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, Knight of Cups, I feel this was very much a young love. It was a very immature love as well. It might have been a genuine, pure love, but it was a very young, immature love. I feel there wasn't the concrete foundation of actually going the course. It was just, I feel it was sincere, but it was just too young, too immature with the emotions of this other person. And the illuminated dynamic was communication. I feel there was lots of fiery communication. It was constantly coming in all the time. So maybe there might have been some. It was very argumentative. Maybe it was something that drove you both, to push you both to do things, to better yourselves. But when it's a situation where there's positive arguments to actually help you grow, but then there's negative arguments where it's putting you down. So maybe I feel it's probably just as well that you're out of this situation. So although you're in the early stages of recovery, I'm going to pull an extra card here just to see if there's any kind of love on the horizon in the near future. And King of Cups, yes. There's going to be, when you come out of this meditation and contemplation, at the other end of it, it may take a few months, it may take a few years, but at the other end, once you've learned all the lessons, then you will be rewarded by the universe with a King of Cups, with somebody who has balanced emotions, and they are stable with their emotions as well. No more fleeting here, there and everywhere emotions. So Pisces, not Pisces, that's because I'm looking at the King of Cups. So Leo, this is your love reading for January 2022, and love and light to you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.